So in today's video, we're going to do a flip through of my common planner for October. Now, I know that I told you guys that I would do a decorate with me, but like I said in the video of the unboxing, this was quite a process, let me tell you. And I ended up doing some major changes, and I have some great new ideas for you guys that I want to share. And let's just dive right in and let's have a look at October. Like I said, today is a video of a flip through instead of a decorate with me, because the process of decorating was so long, I could not make it into a video, basically. So I decided to just take my time, do my thing, and then just show you guys afterwards instead. So let's dive right in. So this is still my Motorm cover, and I have a few things here going. So I have my cards or decorations for October. Like I have the Grateful card and the October calendar. I have both of my die cuts and also the cozy card right here. And I ended up going for 2 pieces of vellum this time. I've never done that before. And so I chose the knitting underneath and the floral with the bed on it on the front. And on top of that, or should I say in the back of that, I have a piece of white paper. So there's actually 3 layers of paper in here. And this is so bad. I mean, I don't know if it shows on camera, but if you can see here, see all of this yellow? It's super yellow. And that is actually the clear cover from Lauren Phelps that is attracting the yellowness off of the pictures in the vellums that I'm using. And it's sticking to this cover. And I absolutely hate it. I mean, it looks so bad. And not only on the outside, but also like in here, I have no idea where I've gotten all the stains and all the bad colors from. I have no idea, but it looks so bad. So, excuse me. So I have actually ordered a new Midori cover instead. So this is going straight into the trash, and I'm not buying these kinds anymore. I don't know if it's the type that she's using. I mean, it's Lauren Phelps. Everybody praises her products, and the reason I bought it was because it's really soft and you have pockets in it and it's beautiful. But if this material stains like this, then I'm definitely not going to be using it, because it looks really, really bad. And my Midori cover for my A5 planner is not doing that at all. So just a side note. But anyways, so going into the book, I decided to take out the cover. I had, not the cover, the vellum. I had the vellum for April from Sterling Ink, which is, ta-da, this one right here. And I really loved it, and I still do. So I'm thinking about maybe putting it in the back here or something like that. But for now, I took it out and I put in both the 2 of the dashboards. So I put in the simple one with the icons or the florals on it, and then this one on top. And it's so cozy. I really, really love it. Like it just screams fall every time I open the book. That it's warm, cozy, but yet cold fall. Fall is not warm, but you know what I mean. Like the knitting is warm, so. And I kept a couple of her cards from the, I think this was from the Dreams Do Come True theme box, as well as I kept this. This is the only one that I have, so I'm hoping for a new one, but we'll see. And going into the book, I have been quite consistent with my trackers, and so I got my tracker ready for October as well. And I have not yet done my shopping list. I will show you that later on. And so I have changed up a little bit in my book, because like here I went all in. I wrote down everything on my monthly, like every time something was released on social media, when I was doing my filming, when I was doing my editing. I've been focusing a lot on my filming. And but I found that this book was it's a bit small to write in if I'm going to use it for my content planner. So I have a few ideas. I have actually, let me just announce this right now. I have already ordered a bunch of stuff for 2025. So spoiler alert, this book might just not be the one that I'm using for 2025 after all, but it doesn't really matter, because this is an undated planner. So even if I put this aside for 2 years, I can just bring it back and get right back in where I was if I decide to go back to it. So going forward, I have done this. So I still have my videos on the side here, but I decided not to write in anything else other than my appointments, because I don't know when I will be filming, and I will be writing that in my weekdays anyway, so I don't need it in here. So, and for October, it's still early, so I don't have any appointments yet, much so. But I love how it looks, and yes, it's pink, but at the same time with a dark pink and more like a brownish orangey pink. I'm so sorry guys, I'm starting to get something in my throat, so I'm getting down with something, I think. So I'm really sorry about that. But anyway, so I thought it looked great, and I went for a warm gray to be the color of the month. There's been so much pink and green especially in this book, so I decided to go for this more gray theme, which felt more like fall to me. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what type of pen that I'm using in just a second. So going into the weeks, now this is where the magic happens. I have been trying out some different layouts for these weeks, and the first one is this one. And I actually got this idea from Catherine at Sterling Ink. So what I did was I divided up, so I have all of my days on one page, and this is the reason why I bought the undated one, because I can mix and match. I can have everything on one side or the other side, and you can, of course, you can do that. You can just white it out and put in some new numbers down here. But then I decided to go with my content plan here, and add the topic, intro, links and tags, well, what kind of content I need, and bullet points. But I am so unsure if this is going to work, so I did not do this on all 5 weeks. But I wanted to mix things up and try a little bit different on every page, so that I would be able to try it out, and then for the last week I will see which one I will choose. Okay, so let me just put this question in here. I have a couple of videos. They are not out yet. They are scheduled, and I have actually put in some bloopers. And I thought it was really funny, so I don't know if it's gonna hit or not. But the question is, do you want me to put in some bloopers? Yes, thumbs up, or no, you don't have to leave a comment. So going into the next page, I actually missed out. I used the wrong green on this page, so I had to make a do-over and do it like twice. And so that's why it's so, like, it's really not bleeding through. Well, actually right here it is, but it's a lot of shadowing, like you can see it really, really well. Or ghosting, I think it's called. But I decided to go for the normal version again, but I added in some vellum in here, so I can have my list underneath here, and it's covered by this vellum, and it's very green, I have to say. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna love it, but I mean, it goes along with the rest of the book, so it's gonna be okay. Even if I don't think this was very beautiful, then it's gonna be okay. And going into the next one, this one I really like. So this idea I got from Linda over at the Rosy Life Planner. She did this in one of her videos, and I think it's so cute. And here you can see actually the vellum that encaptured the kit when I got it. And I told you guys, do not throw this away because you can use it. And this is what I used it for. So I decided to try and make this section is actually for, you know, like the full day type of thing, like if it's a birthday or mail day or whatever, something that, you know, lasts the whole day. And then I can have my to-dos, like if I want to do some social media content planning, or if I want to do some house chores or whatever, in the back of this one, and I can just hide it. And then I can have my memory planning, and then I have my dinners down here. And of course my to-do list for the week over here. And this I really like. I can get so tired of pink. Everything's pink, pink, pink. But at the same time, I mean, I'm crazy because I love pink. Every time I open the pink, I get happy. And then for the last one that I made so far is this. And here I decided to actually put something down on the bottom and raise the bar a bit instead, and have my full day, my time blocking and appointments and everything, and what I did for the day. And I have decided to separate, make it into two to-do lists, because I normally I always do have two lists. I have one for like important stuff, like priorities, and I have one for like house chores and every other things that I need to do. So for the last week I haven't done anything yet, because I want to see which layout I like the best, and I will just do that again here, repeat that one. And so yeah, those were the weeks. And going into my here, this is what I wanted to show you guys. So what I decided to go for color wise for October is the warm gray N79 and the sand 992 and the pink 817, which are all, these three are Tombos. So if you want to copy that, you can do that. And I added a dual art pen. My dual art pens don't have numbers, they don't have names. So I just found one that was kind of this green, sort of murky green color. Now, as you saw, I really missed out on it because I did a pure green, so it didn't turn out exactly like this. But in my dailies, it will, because I will be using the right one. So I did not do my shopping list yet for October, because I just added a few more things because I got everything that I need for 2025. So I'm going to add that in, and I wanted to make this video before I added it in, so you don't see what I bought, because that's going to be a video. So if you want to see that, you have to hit the bell, subscribe, and get notified. So now let's dive into the last part, which is my dashboard. And it turned out like this. So I was thinking, should I do my vellum on this side this time? But I have been consistent in putting it on this page in the book, so I wanted to keep doing that. And I decided to go with dividing the page into two. Like I always do my oracle card readings. I did it with my first one, I did it like this. And then my second one is hidden, so it's actually on the back here. And I didn't even decorate it because I have the decoration right here. So, but this time I want to divide it into two. So what I do is I do a reading of sort of in what direction I need to go. And the second one is more like a personal growth. So, and I will be doing that and showing you guys that later in a short or some pictures or something. So, but I have not done any of my first pages yet, or daily pages yet, because I am thinking that it might be a content plan that will be emerging right here. And I have tried it out. I don't recall. Yes, and it will be looking something along the lines of this. So I haven't been journaling every day. Like here, I went from the 11th until the 17th before the next one. And so I've been jumping a lot more because I have been using so much time on content planning and videos and YouTube and really diving into things. So that's why. And that's why I love this book, because it doesn't matter. What matters is I have the pages to do what I need right now, today, and tomorrow, and the next day. No matter what it is, I can put it down here. So it doesn't have to be journaling like a diary. It can be anything. So since I'm not quite sure yet, I have to see once I get into October, and I will start decorating. And of course, I will show you guys. I will take a lot of pictures because the stickers this month was just amazing. And I mean, I love the look of the book. So yeah, thank you. Bye.